his character, but the way Magister is playing. But like
Magister also super strong threat in his own right.
Yes.
So even though SilentRain was seeded to win his pool, the fact that he could do it with a 2-0 over Magister, that's an accomplishment for the Fridge.
That being said, SilentRain actually going to be rocking the Bayonetta into Sonic. We were talking earlier how statistically speaking, this tends to be very strong for Bayonetta.
Yeah.
Already starting out with an explosive 46%.
One thing that's worth noting here, though, is Jakal also plays Bayonetta.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. So, although we haven't seen it quite yet, he's at least aware of what this character can do.
And we might be seeing a counter pick into the Bayo mirror if necessary.
Very possible.
I know Jakal.
That is the future.
Owning the stage quite nicely, getting a solid 66%. SilentRain going to be finding himself a wish twist.
But you see some really good evasion on Jakal's part.
Yeah, being able to find.
Oh,
I like that.
Oh my god.
I like that by SilentRain because, like, okay, your air dodge is actually going to last the rest of this wish time.
Yeah.
What can I do to make the most out of this situation where I can dance?
A little mental dance. Yes. SilentRain holding the fork, crouching, forcing Jakal to come and play at his pace. Right now they're tied percent-wise, so he has the ability to do so. I kind of like the slow walk away there from Jakal. That was cute.
I mean,
not something you see Sonics do a lot. It actually was very reminiscent of Locke, our Mega Man player here.
It makes sense given the matchup, right?
Yeah.
Given the power of Witch Twist, if you're not ready for it at the ledge, it's like, okay, you know what? I'm going to put myself still with plenty of stage at my back, and I can punish you if you try to burst out at the corner, right? You're going to have to inch your way forward. Finding the spin dash, not going to be able to find that follow-up once again, but I mean, so far what I've noticed from Jakal is his bread and butter is the way that he manages the advantage state specifically, right? His
that has definitely stood out to me.
Painting punishes, yeah.
Which is, I would also say, not something you see a lot from Sonic players.
Oh, just getting that nair.
Okay, you know, high enough percent, that'll do the trick. But yes, no, this is a really good spot for Jakal. Not at the heel of Bayonetta, of course, but the lead.
But the up tilt up air gonna immediately even up the score, and sneaking in the little dances as you do, as we see so many Bayonettas do. And I almost feel like the idle animation should just be her dancing just all the time.
Just save everybody time, like automatically make her taunt.
Yeah, I mean she has ISA frames on it anyway.
Yeah. All right, so despite the stocks evening up at pretty much the same percent, Jakal is managing to keep the pressure on here, and
I love
the air dodges in the Witch Time are actually saving him.
Because what's incredible, right, is he's spin dashing all over the place, and he recognizes that, okay, a Witch Time might come out, but he reacts to the Witch Time immediately by jumping and air dodging. So that
no
way,
time lost.
Yeah, no ability to be punished in that situation. Oh,
but he gets out of it too. Once again, the SDI coming in clutch, and he's going to punish that Witch Time with an F smash. Jakal looks like he understands the character.
Yeah, looks like he knows. I mean, given the fact that he, of course, has a Bayonetta on deck himself, recognizing what she can punish and when, and being able to play around that really, really nicely. Now, I do know SilentRain also does have a Mario.
He does. I don't suspect we'll see that unless Game 2 goes really far south, because I don't believe he's one of the Marios that's optimistic about this matchup.
And given the fact that he also did just get to see Anti attempt the same matchup earlier, I have a
probably a little discouraged.
I have a feeling he's going to want to stick with the Bayonetta at least one more game.
I do not know if they do have one, though. It's in their lost
on Smashville.
Running back to switch. Also worth noting, SilentRain also has a grenade throw, which is an interesting character to have in your pocket.
A very interesting pocket.
So I actually think if this doesn't go well, we might see that before we see the Mario. But we'll see. I also do think that's taking a back burner to the Mario and the Bayonetta.
I know a lot of careful pokes by both players. Nothing too committal in either of their advantage states for this game. I like that afterburner kick just straight off the ground to beat the spin dash, though. The springs coming in, just getting little bits of damage, nothing too substantial. Literally tied.
Yeah. we actually saw this for a solid 20 seconds last game, too.
Yeah.
With at 83, they were both just there for a solid stretch of time. Both these guys seem very evenly matched in neutral. It's just SilentRain not being able to convert, and Jakal keeping SilentRain in a bad spot, which is no easy task against Bayonetta, who has 1,000 tools to get out of disadvantage.
And one thing that I'm noticing that Jakal's bringing out right now is he's aware that SilentRain is putting in a lot of spot dodges, a lot of air dodges, those sort of things. We're seeing him run up to him and then just wait for the defensive option and going for the punish right afterwards. Forward air going to take SilentRain to the blast zone, but not going to take his stock. Looking for the F smash 2-frame, not going to find it. Jakal just backs off.
Not quite as easy to get on Bayonetta as it is on DK.
Most certainly not. She's a little bit faster in the air. Jakal just, again,
jumping
holding the center
around,
stage.
yeah, empty hops into F smash. I kind of like it. And,
It
you know,
works.
it's going to work. Just keep on moving right outside SilentRain's distance.
And then, I mean, that F smash, quite challenging to whiff punish with a substantial kill move, right?
It is. There's not a whole lot of cooldown on it.
Jakal chilling against center stage. Whenever I feel like whenever he's at down, whenever he's like, okay, I don't have advantage anymore, just goes right back to center stage and let's play the neutral dance again.
Yeah.
SilentRain gonna have to find a way now to get out.
These homing attacks, I know homing attacks have been punished.
Well,
I think so far.
The trick is that they've been landing on shield, right?
Right.
So much harder to punish
You got to spot dodge it or let him roll away and let him hit the ground or something like that.
Or which time? Oh, but
Okay.
gonna be getting himself the quick conversion with the spring.
Or which time? Yeah, that's. I'm actually really surprised now that you point that out. We haven't seen which time on the homing attack.
Yeah.
But it can be hard to react to.
It really can be. Yeah, like. I feel like in a lot of those situations, Jakal is waiting to see that shield, right? And you can't drop shield immediately into Witch Time easily.
Right.
But I mean, that being said, like perhaps a Witch Twist as well as an anti-air option to catch it out could work out.
I'm waving in reply to,
to the mystery guest behind us. But SilentRain gonna need to think carefully what to do. This is, I mean, the third time we've seen a home member of the Pacific Northwest having to defend against one of the strong guests.
This
coming
is
to
Oregon's last hope in winners right now.
Yes, last hope in winners.
I think Mace is still kicking around in losers, but I'm not positive.
We're going to be getting, I believe, Battlefield, it looks like. Yep, and once again, rocking the Bayonetta. Oh, no, rocking the... okay, so this is interesting.
Right.
We got ourselves...
If we can transit... Perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, we do see the Mario. I was wrong.
Yeah. So I have a feeling what happened is Battlefield was the stage pick, right?
Oh, it was
then,
a character plus stage sort of thing?
Yeah, so then Jakal was like, okay, we're going to go to Battlefield. So he's like, at Battlefield, I have a feeling Bayonetta has a much easier time camming out Sonic, given that she has so much better vertical control. She's like, okay, let's do the Bayo mirror. And then in that case, SilentRain is like, you know what? I'd rather fight Bayo as Mario.
Yep. Seems weird on the surface, but unpacked, it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Because Bayonetta does actually have the ability to platform camp Sonic pretty darn hard.
Absolutely. I mean, what was it? Komorikiri Dabuz? And, I think it was Genesis or something.
I mean, we've seen the same thing with Salem against so many Sonics as well. It is very strong to deal with. But SilentRain actually looking very comfortable in this entirely different matchup. Going ahead and getting himself a pretty strong lead. Maintaining just the right spacing, too, to not have to be a fear of what Jakal might be pulling out. But right there getting caught by the forward air, not going to be led into anything too substantial. SDI on deck as well for him.
And speaking of matchup experience, SilentRain plays often with Enology, lower PR member in Oregon who mains Bayo.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, and of course he plays the character himself, too, as we saw in the past game. So he certainly is no stranger to dealing with this character's tricks as Mario.
I did like the fact that after he blocked both of those Wish Twists, right, he immediately started charging a down smash, expecting to drift to the ledge. But Jakal pulled out that last trick, the afterburner kick. But the pivot up smash still going to take out Jakal's first
Punishing
stock.
that landing lag from all those specials. SilentRain putting himself on the board in a strong advantage position, something he hasn't been in so far this set. Oh, okay. A little preemptive on the Witch Time there, and it's going to get punished with some Mario combos, but only to a certain point because Bayo can break out of those.
Ooh, getting so close to taking him off the ceiling, but SilentRain going to find himself back on the ground. So far, just such a good awareness by SilentRain in the way that the neutral is flowing. We're seeing so many attempts by Jakal to lay on pressure, but SilentRain seems to be just kind of aware of when the approaches are coming and backing out just in time for many of them. Oh, there we go. Nice out of shield punish with the Witch Twist, but so much. Did you just see that dunk attempt?
Oh my goodness! This is getting nutty really quick.
Jakal still trying to find something.
Really well placed, Bear. Yep.
Yeah.
Knowing SilentRain didn't want to go to the ledge after he spent so much time trying to get off of it.
Oh yes. And even if he did reset to ledge, it's like, okay, now I get to ledge trap. Right?
Yep,
it's not even that much of a loss. It's only a back air. Oh,
right,
actually
clip the roll there with the heel slide. this could be the start of exactly what Jakal needs to close this set out in 3-0 fashion.
Not going to find the Witch Twist on the get-up. SilentRain having the awareness to actually roll in that situation.
And good wait there, knowing, or at least calling out the Witch Time on landing from the platform.
Oh, here we go, another opportunity.
But
SDI down.
This is a much better position for SilentRain, or excuse me, Jakal.
This is actually getting pretty scary for SilentRain, given the way that his percent is inching up faster and faster than Jakal's is. Jakal finding a lot
Jakal's
more success.
following SilentRain's drift so expertly here with these back airs.
Waiting for the air dodge.
And the offstage nair, if Mario can't get back.
He has no
He
double
can't
jump.
save his
Yep. And just
to rub salt in the wound, we're going to go off stage and we're going to seal that stock with a boot per se.
Why not? Why not just close it out with a 3-0 in the most commanding
Make a
fashion?
statement.
Yeah, Jakal going to be moving on.
I mean, you're going to taunt on me while I'm in Witch Time? I'm going to kick you in the